This is Mbezi Miriam Mike alongside
Wange Kevin from Light Vocational Secondary School, Kabachara, Rakai. Here we stand, we are making a microbial toilet pit latrine decomposer from our locally available materials and resources. First of all, at this step, we have used rice, but we also have other resources that we shall be seeing towards our way, like glycerol, charcoal powder, sawdust, sugar, and others. So at this stage, we have boiled rice. As you see it, it's here, and we are going to bury it. This process, it will involve the lactic acid bacteria, which will suppress the odor, causing pathogens and forming a microbial base.
So we are here back to the second stage. We are going to unbury our boiled rice that we had buried the previous 5 days. We did this to obtain the microorganisms, as you are going to observe. I believe that we are going to see. Can we go on? So as we had said, we are observing the microorganisms that have developed on the rice after the 5 days. And this was our main intention, to bury this rice. And as we can see, the rice is having some mosses on top. These are the microorganisms that we really wanted to obtain. So this is our harvested rice. As we can see, the mosses are already developed, and we can see the change in color. As we can observe. So the next stage we are going to is to mix. The next stage we are going to is to mix this buried we are going to mix our harvested rice with the other ingredients that we had spoken about. So this is our harvested rice, and we are going to add the other ingredients. We can see the molasses that we are going to add first. We have the cow dung that are going to provide the extra efficient microorganisms, and others, as you are going to see. Thank you. So this is our molasses that we are going to add to our harvested rice. Provides sugar.
At this stage, we are going to add in our molasses. We have already added in our molasses, and at this stage, you have to keep on stirring. You have to stir until you see when these molasses, they have already surrounded all the solution. And these molasses, they just act as a preservative for the normal functioning of the microorganisms, so that they can appear in the dormant but active way.
As we've added the molasses in the harvested rice, we are going to add the sugar. These are also 4 kilograms as we measured the rice. We are going to add the sugar to the mixture, and sugar is going to provide energy to the microorganisms for the process of decomposition. So we can see this mixture Sorry. We have a... So after adding the sugar, we continue stirring for a uniform mixture. And we add other ingredients as we are going to see.
So at this stage, we are going to add in the cow dung. As you see, this cow dung just provides beneficial microbes like the bacillus, the fungi, which breaks down these proteins so that they can be in a simpler molecules for the faster decomposition of our fecal matter.
We continue stirring until a uniform mixture is formed.
So this sawdust, it just neutralizes the odor and reduces on the moisture down there in the pit latrines so that we can reduce on the other bad odor accumulation in our environment. As you see, this is our sawdust available.
This is our charcoal ash. We are going to add to our mixture and it will act as a preservative. And after adding it, we are going to continue stirring as you see my friend doing. So as we can see, after adding our charcoal dust, this is our final product. But as we've decided to add glycerin as an additional preservative, just in case you don't have it, you can still use charcoal dust and molasses as preservatives. It can also still work for you. We've mixed our mixture after adding the charcoal dust, and we are going to add glycerin just as a preservative in case you don't have charcoal dust. And this is our glycerin. We've measured 200 mils and we are going to add it to our mixture, and it is also going to act as an additional preservative, as we can see. And after that, we are going to mix it uniformly until a uniform mixture is formed. The
climax of our manufacturing process of a microbial decomposer for pit latrines. Here is our product, and the next step is packaging. This product doesn't prove that science just doesn't only remain in textbooks, but also it's a real-life situation that can be used for solving problems in our real-life ways of living. Like, this product is just going to solve the problem of excess accumulation of fecal matter in the latrines, and also reduces on the accumulation of bad odor into our environment. So it doesn't only shows that so we have come to the climax of our manufacturing process of a microbial decomposer for pit latrines. This decomposer, it was just solving a problem of bad accumulation of odor and also excess fecal matter in our latrines. This was a real-life situation problem that was affecting almost all the areas within our jurisdictions of our district and worldwide at large. So we have come to find that it doesn't mean that only chemicals can solve it's not only chemicals that can solve such problems, but also our local available materials can draw a remedy for such situations in our environment. So it's going to solve such situations without using any chemical, but only using our local available materials, so that we can raise our nation at a greater horizon. I remain Mwonge Kevin, working with my comrade,
Mubezi Miriam Mike.